The biggest, most epic update is coming to Disney Dreamlight Valley in just 2 short days, but that doesn't mean it's too late to prepare. Hey there, it's Theresa of erised. Welcome to day 2 of the 12 Days of Theresa series with me. It is no surprise that I am a procrastinator and the update is a mere 48 hours away. So in true Theresa fashion, I am now just preparing for the update, and honestly, you still can too. Let's do something a little different and count down my top 5 tips on how to prepare last minute for the update. Make sure to stay until the end of the video to see what I think is my most important tip for preparing late for the update. Coming in at number 5 would be to complete as many, if not all, the quests you can. I currently have 2 saves that I play on, my PC and my Switch. On my PC, every character is leveled up to 10, all of my quests are completed, so at this point, I am just decorating, completing dream snaps, and grinding for materials. But my Switch save is not exactly that far yet. I do have every biome open, and I feel confident with my coin situation at this point. However, I still have realms to open, characters to level up, and storyline quests to complete. Completing as many quests as possible and leveling up characters right now is most important, because you may have noticed that some quests are locked for a certain character because other characters need to be progressed further. With that being said, it would be terrible if we started playing A Rift in Time and then had the problem of not being able to unlock quests due to characters who have been in the game much longer not being further progressed with their levels. So for the next 48 hours, I am completing as many quests and gifting as many favorite items as physically possible so that I can ensure all quests will be able to be unlocked when the update is released. Tip number 4 would be to leave all night thorns and let them thrive. You would be surprised how many night thorns may spawn in a short 48 hours. And I know we are all super excited for the DLC A Rift in Time, but we cannot forget about the newest star path, and usually on the first page of tasks, removing night thorns is there. It will be in your best interest to let those night thorns spawn, and don't worry, we will be able to remove them very, very soon. For my next tip, which is tip number 3, it's going to get specific. And this is because I have found it's the easiest way to quickly hoard specific items. What you're going to want to do is create 4 large chests. If you don't have enough dark wood to create large chests, what I recommend is using the spawning trick in the Forgotten Lands for that. And what you want to do for the spawning trick is remove every single tree out of the Forgotten Lands, take 5 of the plaza trees, place them in a straight row with a few spaces in between, and make sure to harvest all wood whenever you see it dropped. This has been a game changer for me. It will help you quickly gain dark wood that is needed for the large chests. Once you have the large chests, I want you to place one next to each of the following: Moana's boat, Kristoff's stall, Wally's garden, and the Beast's greenhouse. Then every time you walk past and see that there are items to be collected from these 4 places, collect them and throw all those collected items into the chests. Now, I don't recommend doing this normally. I definitely only use this tip in preparation for the update, but that's just how I am with my storage. I like to be a little more organized, especially with my flowers. More to come on that later. With Kristoff's stall, I recommend purchasing the maximum of every item daily minus the coal, because the coal does not have a limit on how much can be purchased. But this is an easy way to hoard items without really having to think about it. If you have been in my streams, you have seen how atrocious my inventory is on the daily, so I really don't have the pocket space to be gathering over 20 flowers or 20 fish, bringing them to my storage rooms while I'm running around trying to complete quests, game Dreamlight, and level up characters. So having these storage chests right next to the gathering spots makes it quick and convenient to gather the items and then throw them into the storage chest. Then once the update comes, easily I can find the items needed, or when there is time, move them into a more practical storage room, which I currently keep in my house. Tip number 2 would be to gather as much Dreamlight as possible in preparation for the update. The last update we got the Beauty and the Beast realm, which cost 12,500 Dreamlight, and with every update, the realms have been going up in price, just as the biomes did when the game was first released. Trust me, I have nightmares about trying to scrounge up 15,000 Dreamlight for the Forgotten Lands just to unlock pumpkins so I didn't have to be a peasant in the valley. But anyway, I digress. I am currently working as quickly as possible to save up Dreamlight for the update so I don't have to worry about not having enough to unlock biomes or realms. The easiest way to do this is to complete the Dreamlight dailies, as I call them, tasks that are sometimes quick and easy to complete. And usually you can gain 100 to 250 Dreamlight by completing one of these tasks. What I like to do is scan these tasks, see what I can do quickest, do the task, and move on to the next one. The great thing about these is that they respawn after you collect the Dreamlight, so they are constantly changing and giving you the chance to gain even more Dreamlight. Lastly, let's move on to my number 1 tip and what I think is most important to prepare for the upcoming update. That would be to create storage rooms in your house for gems, ingredients, flowers, and materials. You may be thinking, Theresa, that is literally crazy. We have 2 days before the update. I can't do that right now. Well, I have some very good news for you. I have taken all of the stress and anxiety work out of it for you. In the description box, I have a link to my brand new Etsy account where I have the instructions and layouts for these rooms for you. All you have to do is follow my step-by-step instructions, and in a few minutes, you will have wonderful storage rooms just like mine. It takes the actual thinking out of the storage room and will make playing the game even more fun. I used to dread going into my storage rooms trying to look for a specific item, but now I actually look forward to it. So like I mentioned, you definitely need specific rooms in your house for storing items. And my guides to doing that are linked in the description box. So there you have it, my top 5 tips for preparing for the newest update. I am so excited for this update and cannot wait to see what else will be coming in 2024. I truly hope you enjoyed this video and utilized my top 5 tips. Don't forget, you can find my storage room instructions on my Etsy in the description box. Thanks so much for watching. This is Theresa signing off. Bye!